Chapter 25. If there is a dispute between men and they come to court and the judge decides between them, acquitting the innocent and condemning the guilty, then if the guilty man deserves to be beaten, the judge shall cause him to lie down and be beaten in his presence with the number of stripes in proportion to his offence. 40 stripes may be given him, but no more, lest if anyone should go on to beat him with more stripes than these, the brother will be degraded in your sight. You shall not muzzle an ox when it's treading out the grain. If brothers dwell together, and one of them dies and has a son, the wife of the dead man shall not be married outside of the family to a stranger. Her husband's brother shall go in to her and take her as his wife, to perform the duty of husband's brother to her. And the first son whom she bears shall succeed to the name of his dead brother, that his name may not be blotted out of Israel. And if a man does not wish to take up his brother's wife, then his brother's wife shall go up to the gate of the elders and say, My husband's brother refuses to perpetuate his brother's name in Israel. He will not perform the duty of a husband's brother to me. Then the elders of the city will call him and speak to him. And if he persists, saying, I do not wish to take her, then his brother's wife shall go up to him in the presence of the elders and pull his sandal off his foot and spit in his face. And she shall answer and say, So shall it be done to the man who does not build up his brother's house. And the name of the house shall be called in Israel, and the name of his house shall be called in Israel, the house of him who has his sandal pulled off. When a man fight with another, and the wife of one draws near to rescue her husband from the hand of him who is beating him, and puts out her hand and seizes him by the private parts, then you shall cut off her hand. Your eye shall not have pity. You shall not have a bag of 2 kinds of weights, large and small. You shall not have in your house 2 kinds of measures, a large and a small. A full and fair weight you shall have. A full and fair measure you shall have, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. For all who do such things, who act dishonestly, are an abomination to the Lord your God. Remember what Amalek did to you on the way as you came out of Egypt, how he attacked you on the way when you were faint and weary, and cut off your tail, those who were lagging behind you, and he did not fear God. Therefore, when the Lord your God has given you rest from all your enemies around you in the land that the Lord your God is giving you, for an inheritance to possess, you shall blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven. You shall not forget.